Yes, I prefer Mexican Coke over American Coke. Yeah, back when I used to go to the US, Romani, me and my family, we never got American Coke. We had to get Pepsi because my family hated American Coke. Interestingly, I don't know if I ever like Pepsi, but not Mexican Pepsi. Gross, my goodness. It tastes so awful. Not a good drink at all. Absolutely. Oh, sorry. Who's Kioske Chinai? Is that like the Galarians guy? This is this game is like someone else's project, someone else's baby or something. Whom knows? Pepsi. Pepsi's Pepsi. I think I liked Pepsi back then, but I can't remember how the hell it tastes. My goodness. Oh no, we have the little issue that Hell's Rainbow had. Beautifully. Hmm. So what can we do? It was working perfectly last time. Interesting. What happens if I beautifully press it twice? But I don't want to go into like hardware mode. It would look ugly. I want it enhance. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, trust. Powerful. Thank you, host Rainbow. You're welcome. Absolutely. This is Rainbow's fault. Sorta kinda. Sorta kinda. Yeah. And we love him for it. Now I'm pizza. And I'm pizza beautifully. Yeah. Do you have more? So you ate 80% of it, right, George? So how sort of what's the equivalent? What's the what's the equivalent of slices then left? So 80%, like two, three tops at most slices. Yeah, I forgot the controls. So how the hell do I crouch? My goodness. That's healing. That's a map. Attack. Oh, sure. I like three slices left. Unfortunately, I support you, George. Absolutely. So we run. Sure. Is triangle spells, I believe? Oh yeah, triangle spells. Powerful, yeah. Did you enjoy playing this game last time, Hell's Rainbow? Did you love it? So I forget what did we do last time? We went into the North Pavilion and we got a little thingy. I we still have our disc, my goodness. We still have the main quest still. So we're looking still for two more spikes. So that sounds difficult, my goodness. And a bell, elegant bronze plated bell with a handle. So where the hell could that go, my goodness? I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Carriage, East Gate, Spring Pavilion. There's a box in the water next to the Spring Pavilion. Hi, DJ. How are you, DJ? Loved you. Thank you for the lurk. A beautiful shout out to DJ. Absolutely. Say a host Rainbow. If you like to backseat, my goodness, I appreciate it. What did you have to DJ? Loved you. Hi, Justin. How are you, Justin? How was your Friday, Justin? So I'm going where, my goodness? The fishing hut, the mob. I have a feeling. What's a six over there, my goodness? We went there and I couldn't do nothing. Six? What do you mean, six? So there's a six over there. And I don't know what to do with my little bell. 6, no 7. At least at the moment, no 7. Can you imagine? Can you help? Yeah, so we finished the section in the North Pavilion. Hell's Rainbow. We finished with the boss, the little ugly guy with the man bun, and we killed his ass, and he gave us a bell. Go to her door. Her door? You mean Ayako's? Ayako's room? Beautifully. Yes, thank you, Host Rainbow. Love backseating. To respond to that spoiler, Souls Rainbow. You're sick in the head. You're nasty like the air. She was giving us spoilers about Commissioner Gordon in Batman. I'm like, what if I would like to read Batman the comics and I didn't want to know Commissioner Gordon fucking dies of old age or whatever. Sick in the head. So I'm going correctly, I would say. There is mean. And you know what? Take the E off of mean, and what you get? What do you get? Have you noticed that, my goodness? Crazy. So true, George. Do you take calculus because you're smart? Not a spoiler. Shut up, Hell's Rainbow. It's a spoiler. You're spoiling me and my audience of incoming gaming events. Beautiful game. Will you all watch the... How can I be open? Will you all watch the drag showcase on TwitchCon Europe? Beautifully. I don't know if I recognize any of the performers, but that's cute. Max is getting pissed off. Maybe soon. Love getting pissed off by the people I love. That sounds like a restaurant bill or something, my goodness. Hey. Queenie. Everybody's mugging here, my goodness, in this game.
I sense an evil. A presence wanting to devour souls.
Swallow, if you will.
I have no idea. But
Need her wig.
for some time now, I've been hearing a song at nightfall.
Cool Rider by Michelle Pfeiffer.
Spread through this place. The hungry. They roam the manor at night. Then, when I hear that song, I fear I'll be killed, or worse, abducted.
We found you.
The kids do have a chubby haircut, I have to say. They scream like that one meme video of New York in the car, my goodness. I think House Rainbow can recognize the video I'm talking about. That was a moment. Silkworm Journal Volume 2. Records of silkworms kept by Miyoshimaru. June 27. The silkworms have lost their fur. Their bodies are beautiful, shiny and translucent. I'm worried though. Some of them seem weak. They don't move at all. June 28. Miyoshimaru told me that the silkworms that don't move are just sleeping, and that I don't need to worry. So silkworms sleep too. July 4. I noticed that the silkworms had grown when I looked at them this morning. Though only a few days have passed, they double in size. They grow much faster than people. Wow. Georgia, would you like to be a nasty fat silkworm? And would you be hairy or is you not hairy? As a silkworm, that's the question. Because Shimaru has been so kind to me. So true, George. I must give him something. I wonder what he like. So when you don't shave, George, you're a fat, nasty silkworm, but hairy. And when you shave, you are a hairless silkworm. It's a beautiful young twink, powerful. July 5th. I'm going to teach Miyashimaru to read and write. I tried to give him the little sword father gave me, but he wouldn't accept it. He's not at all greedy. Can relate, sadly. Some of those silkworms don't eat very much. They're just like him. Skin tea. July 10th. The silkworms have shed their skins many times and continue to grow. They're also different. Some of them lift up their heads and look around as though they were thinking, while others crawl all around all day. A few have died. People died, like in Stonewall. July 18, the silkworms do nothing but devour mulberry leaves all day. They've grown so fat. Oh. I'm worried they'll burst out of their skins, because Shimaru said they'll be cocooned soon. So they're a portrait of a chubby silkworm. People are going to die anyway, so true. Yeah, love Vanessa Hudgens, Queenie. A metal spike, thank you. Thank you. I never used any of these healing items, my goodness. So I wonder if at some point I'm gonna have to use them. It's okay, we got a metal spike. We're missing one now. That's it. Is that a glory hole, my goodness? Apparently that's it. So okay, we got a file about silkworms. What now? And next to the 6 on the map. Let's go over there. Maybe something open. Saturn. So I don't have a cellular Saturn seal. Okay. So fishing hut, shrine. I have a feeling I should go back to the mulberry tree. Maybe something will happen. We'll see. We'll see beautifully. You know what Paralives need to do to earn the gay audience the Sims has? They should do collabs with pop divas like the Sims used to do. So we need a Simsified Vanessa Hudgens, like in The Sims 4. Hilary Duff on The Sims 2 Pets. Elle Woods in Sims 1. Oh. They need the pop divas. And does Paralives have like a made-up language like the Sims? Do they have their own Simlish or no? Is it like normal languages? I wonder. Did you ever put your sneakers on, Maxine? No. Well, I do, but it's painful. I need to buy new sneakers, my goodness. Because my feet grew in size, so my sneakers right now hurt. Like, I actually put your sneakers on, going all night long, if only. Is that new blood, my goodness, or no? So at the moment, Justin, I haven't put my sneakers on. And I haven't basically... What we're gonna do is dance. Sadly. Because I need new sneakers. Beautifully. Beautifully, yeah. So that was Ayako's room, right? We went over there. The Lord's Suite. Mm-hmm. Ah, oh no. Wait. So. So I was going the right way the whole time, my goodness. Fine. I have a feeling with Kuon we'll be losing a lot of time, my goodness. Going in circles. I'd be like, where the hell do I go now? Even more so than any other horror game I played. You know? Do you know who could have turned Sneaker Night as a massive hit back at her peak? Jojo Siwa. Can you see it, my goodness? Can you imagine Jojo Siwa singing Sneaker Night back in her Nickelodeon era, my goodness? I can see it being a hit. Tell me it's open. Shut tight. So we got a file about a Yako before. Don't know Kureha, a Jaco's letter. That's by her mom. Lady Fujiwara. So yeah, which note did Hell's Rainbow say that hinted we could use the bell at her door? You can see what Radwife Era will sing it too, I think. Maybe so. But then it will not be a hit, you know? Sadly, Miss Siwa is in her flop era now. Sad for her. 3 large holes in the tree's trunk.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Kimura Kai, how are you? What are you up to? How was your Friday? So I don't know where the hell I'm going, my goodness. Oh, yeah, the spring section. You could go in it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. What did you up to, Kimura Kai? So yeah, I have nothing at the moment. Ah. What was that all about? Bubbles occasionally rise to the murky surface of the water. And my goodness, how can that help me? Is there something lurking in the water? Can I use my bell, my goodness? I used it already. Uh-oh. But a little vessel. Well, it's over. It's okay. Maybe we need something to call... Oh. This looks bad. Oh my god, he's bald. Oh, no, he's not bald. He has a little bit of hair. Oh my god, I'm surrounded. Deep. Creepy. We're playing 2v8, my goodness. Leave me alone, you freaks. Oh my god. Well, they seem slow, thankfully. So I guess that's a good thing. Get the oh my god. It's like the monsters in Tomb Raider 3, my goodness. They're stinky and poisonous. Get away from me, my god. Get to ah my god. Well, that was quick. Well, it's over. It's fine. Noted for sure. Absolutely. Well, I'll go back to where I was, my goodness. Yeah, it's fine. We lost 1 minute of progress. It's fine, we can re-earn that. Sure. Beautiful, yeah. Hi, love. Just got home. Really tired, but I want to play a game. What's on your library, Kai? Which game do you have? Do you want to play? What do you usually play, Kimura Kai? What's on the menu? What are you in the mood for? Do you play like an online game? A Fortnite, a League of Legends, an Overwatch, a Marvel Rivals or something? Or do you want a story game? What are you in the mood for? So we're going back to Ayako's room. It's fine. Where was she, my goodness? Uh-huh. Trying to figure out what I'm in the mood for. But yeah, what do you have at your disposal? Any games you have at your disposal that you can be like, maybe I could play that. Maybe play Tiny Bookshop. I think I've seen it before. It's a little indie game, right? That looks cute. That one looks sweet. You could go for a little cutesy indie game moment. That's nice. Where's my crap bell? And my shield game could be nice, Kai. I support you. How was your day, Kai? Do you have a long day at work? Tell me all about it. What did you eat? Did we get that crap? Sure. Get the dust. Sure. Now we go back to the spring. Ooh. When I want pizza, with vanilla Coke. That sounds divine. So that crap is, oh my god. That crap is where? I have to go back into the middle. Sure. Ah. Absolutely. Yeah, right now, my goodness. I have to finish any game, my god. My console's hard drive is completely full. So right now I'm trying to speedrun Final Fantasy VII Remake that I have installed, my goodness, because the game is huge. The game is 100 gigabytes, and I need it gone from my hard drive. And I finish it, but I'm trying to see if I can get all the achievements. I finish the stories, and I have to like finish the story again in hard mode. Do a little side quest, my goodness. That sounds like a lot. The bar was decent, but it was weird AF. Like it was that at first, but then people came in waves. It happens sometimes, right? And it was Friday, you know. So yeah, it happens for sure. You work at a bar, Kimura Kai? How sweet. Do you like to mix the drinks, perhaps, at the bar? Or what's your position? If you like to share, it can get super repetitive. FF7, you mean? Yeah, I played the first one, so not the sequel just yet. Not Volume 2. Did you like it? Not that it? No, my god, it was boring as hell. My god, I don't know if I'm the problem, but the combat was never felt fulfilling to me. Hi, Linden. What did you have to Linden? Loved you. You know, I don't like Coke. I am. I'm gonna jump off the building. Nice. What did you have to Linden? Did you enjoy the game you were playing last time? Beautifully. Let me give you a shout out for our love Linden QR. Like it happens, you know, right? At the bar on a Friday, you never know what to expect. You never know when the people will come in, you know. I help manage a bar. How nice, Kimura Kai. But I'm glad you had a busy night at the bar, you know. Hopefully you had a nice day at the bar, Kimura Kai, for sure. I also wish I had a vanilla Coke right now. So true, AB, for sure. So true, Leland, for sure. Hi, Jack. I hate roadworks at 9 a.m. I support you, Jack. Good morning, Jack. What are you up to? Well, I'm assuming you're being annoyed by roadworks at 9 a.m. What did you up to, Jack? So can I kill? Is it a bad idea to kill them physically? My goodness. Uh-oh. Am I good? Oh, that was quick. Even quicker than last time. Okay, these men, they are gonna DP me ASAP. Noted. So we need a stronger spell, perhaps. Beautifully. What did you up to, Jack? Good morning. Let me give you a shout out for our love, gamer Jacqueline. I was sleeping a cooldown. I'll give you the other shout out. I was sleeping and they have been drilling the floor for the last hour. Well, it's over. But I support your feelings. Your feelings of pain are valid to me, Jack. Would you be up to, Jack? How was your Friday? What would you be doing on the weekend? Did you play Soul Calibur 2? How nice. Love Soul Calibur 2. That's a classic to me. Did you play the GameCube version with Link? I never played the GameCube version with Link. Never touch him. Only Heihachi. And I don't know if I ever touched Spawn. Maybe no. But he's cute or whatever. Finished Vampire Hunters 2's roster yesterday. Only have 2 Dark Souls games left to finish now. Which ones, beautifully? Will you touch Killer Instinct, my goodness? Yeah, I could not finish Killer Instinct 1, my goodness. That game was hellish. I put the difficulty on baby mode, literally baby mode, and I couldn't get past round 4 or something. The AI cheats hard. Vampire Survivor 2 and Vampire Hunter, the little sequels. Another game. I think that's Vampire Hunter 2 or something. Get the little sequels that did nothing, my goodness. Add nothing to the game. Perhaps. Oh, that was the correct button. So use one beautiful bell. Get my note once again, my goodness. Yeah, powerful. Yeah, that was a very bizarre decision at Capcom, you know? They were like, okay, Darkstalkers 3, which I forget how it's that called in Japan. Vampire something in Japan? Maybe it was not a hit, or like we need to squeeze more money out of it. Let's make a sequel that removes characters and adds all ones. Very bizarre, you know? Very bizarre business strategies at Capcom with that franchise, you know? How many spikes do you have? I have 2. One metal spike. Eh, I'm a spike. Maybe I didn't take it. You have pliers. Yeah. Yeah, I found one in like a gym-like room. I found one in like a gym from Glee with Sue Sylvester kind of room. I found a spike over there. Hi, Renegade. How are you, Renegade? Loved you.
Hi,
How's the family,
honey.
Renegade? My spike. Oh. So now we have 2 spikes. I'm missing 1. Touch your hand, pliers. Well, I used my pliers once on the gym room. The question is, I never seen another spike in the area, my goodness. That's my question to me. Hills Rainbow. What did you have to Renegade? How was your Friday? How's the family? How's the baby? Let me give you a shout out for our love renegade. Renee. Did you enjoy the TikTok I sent you, Host Rainbow, of Anna at the drag show? It was so sweet. Isn't it kind of funny? Isn't it kind of funny how Anna Faris and Chris Pratt are beloved by two completely different demographics? My goodness. Anna is loved by women and the gays. Meanwhile, Chris is the opposite. He's loved by hateful people and people who enjoy slop. Right? Love her so much. So sweet. I love her. Hey, Maxie, I'm good. I'm lurking while we get ready for a bed at a hotel. We're visiting San Diego for our friend's wedding on Sunday. How nice. Hopefully you enjoy Renegade, a beautiful wedding moment. Absolutely. Will you do something else in San Diego? Would you visit any special location? Any special location? Yeah. Yeah? Is that what I said? Yeah. Would you visit any special place, perhaps, Renegade? Or you're in San Diego, perhaps? What are your plans in San Diego? Besides a wedding. Hate fake Italian accents, like Ex Lagione in RE5. Ugly. Wow. Get his ass. It's okay, we need a more stronger spell. Because the little fire one is not working. Well, it is, but it's very... I know. It's not doing much damage. So... Hien. Summer's rat in the form of fire. I have one. Let's not use that. As a Tegumo arachnid type creature with slow movement. Hmm. I guess, why not? Fun in San Diego, how nice, absolutely. Just went to a cool bar called Arrows, then a dance bar called Pacers. Wink, wink, powerful. I support you, Renegade, but you have fun, Renegade, in San Diego. Hopefully you love it. You have a fun time. Absolutely, for sure. Have a good night and some sweet dreams. Renegade loved you. It's okay. Have my little minx queen spider ready if I need it. Hopefully it works. My goodness. Get their asses. Oh, maybe it got killed. That's sweet. Oh, it gets killed immediately. It's not being very helpful. Oh. Sad. Hi, Jaylee. What did you up to, Jaylee? Okay, let's change spells. And I'll go back to fiery arrows, I guess. Okay, what did you up to, Jaylee? Did you enjoy some more PI mouse last time, Jaylee? You got their ass. Is that a combo? I know. It's not a combo spell, sadly. Oh, I wasted that one. Can say shite. I think he's dead. A heal. I do yoga. Powerful. It's been busy traveling with a newborn, but so far so good. I support you, Renegade. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. Which have a good night, Renegade. Loved you. What is that? Oh, an elixir. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, so yeah, it was amazing. Fun. I love it, Hannah. I need to go back to that game, my goodness. I played it once and haven't continued. So maybe I should. So it's a beautiful shout out to Jelly. How's your day, Jelly? How's your weekend? Beautifully, Jelly. How's your Saturday? What are you up to? I'm playing a new game. It's called Minel the Hollower. It's great. I've seen it before, Jelly. It looks cool. Very like Zelda and Castlevania. It looks very beautiful. But that's nothing. That was nothing, my goodness. I killed him for nothing. Hmm. When the water ripples, the lotus leaves dance. Hmm. Maybe that was a waste of resources. Hmm. Like every Friday, how nice. The game looks so cute. I need to go back to it. The game was fun. I like a little mousy moment. Nicely for sure. But what did you up to, Jenny? What did you up to in the weekend? What did you up to on a Sunday? Where did you go now? It's stinky. It smells stinky in here. So I'm assuming in this section there's nothing to go back to. Yeah, and I doubt my little thingy will work. Right? See, I don't know where could I get another spike though. Seal tightly. Do we know any other spike, my goodness, in the area? You have the spike from the wicker chest up north, and you use the pliers, right? A wicker chest up north? No. Yeah, I use my pliers in a gym-like room. That was not a gym, but it kind of felt like a gym, you know? So you mean on a chest? You just got the spike. That one? On the wicker chest? On the map. What does that mean? My god. I detect a little bit of attitude coming from you, host Rainbow. So yeah, that's the place we need to go for the puzzle, sure. So I go back to the section. Yeah, I'm in the, what was it, the spring? So in this section, I get the map. It's not gonna gym like. Yeah, let me see if I can show you in my map. Beautifully. It said chop chop. Absolutely. So yeah, I can't remember which room was that, my goodness. Was it the quarters, my good? Maybe it was the quarter, so over here. So you're saying a chest up north? I opened chest, but I never seen like one with the spike before. I'm seeing a chest over here though, in the spring pavilion. In the water, I don't know how to go there. Oh, I need to go over here, but it's closed. You went to Ayako's room. Ah, my god. It's fine. You got anything in there? In Nayako's room? You got I got the spike and a file. So Nayako's room, done, I think. And I believe I got the spike in the quarters over here. The quarters? I think so. One of these sections, either quarters or carriage. Yeah, I use my pliers on like the wall. There was a spike on the wall, kinda. Go to the quarters for me. Sure. So these two chests are useless then? beautifully. So I move ahead. Isn't it crazy? My goodness, we're playing a $3,000 game on eBay. Love saving my money for big purchases. The one in the water, yes, can get to it. Absolutely. So go to the quarters. I think the quarters is where I got my little spike. If I'm not mistaken. But we can go there, sure, and check. Absolutely. Imagine if FromSoft just didn't like keep making Souls games, my goodness. I had enough. Now what's that thing glowing? Well. Hey, something glowed. Something was glowing in the background. I thought it was an item. What, Wild Renegade? Beautifully. You mean like Souls games? They can keep making Souls games, but like go back to what you did before, my goodness. You can do other genres, my god. Give me a sort of a horror game like this one. Give me a cutesy platformer co-op like Cookies and Cream. Give me a Final Fantasy X knockoff like Enchanted Arms on the PS3. And one more variety, you know? Where am I going, my goodness? Over here. Oh, yeah, the price Renegade. Yeah, this game is, if I'm not mistaken, 3K on eBay. Can you imagine? It's one of those games. Enchanted Arms had an openly gay character. It was very bizarre, my goodness. He's openly gay for the intro and the ending, and then in the middle, he becomes straight. He becomes masked for no reason. In the beginning, he's like, I love this one guy, openly. And then eventually, he's like, oh, I love women. I love women. I love a vagina. And then in the ending, he goes back to, oh, I love men now. Very bizarre. Chop. I fully played that game, my goodness. I got all the achievements. It was awful. Need from something to bring back Echo Knight. Oh yeah, Echo Knight. I should try. Oh no, where am I going? My goodness. I should try Echo Knight. But I think I know in the sequel, Echo Knight 2, they force you to play casino games to go with the progress in the story. And that sounds kind of crappy. But thankfully, at least not the first game or the third game on PS2. You passed it, my goodness. Which is kind of funny. Paying 3K for a game right now, a Rayman game, Rayman Origins, an enhanced version of it just got leaked on Xbox, and you can buy it right now. A game that hasn't been announced just yet, for the low price of 2,000 doll hairs. So who's gonna open their wallet to buy a beautiful Rayman? My God, to buy a beautiful Rayman game for 2,000 doll hairs. If it was Rayman Legends, sure, but I didn't enjoy Rayman Origins that much. See, in the section host Rainbow, I use the pliers on the section. Hey, I used it before. This is literally when I got my first spike. That's insane. Did I? Maybe I died and I didn't save. Very bizarre. Yeah, I got the spike before. My God. Am I good? Well, thank you, host Rainbow. Powerful. I told you still have your pliers. So when you use them, they disappear. Ah, well, thank you. You agree? Yeah. Crazy. So I can go back. Haven't I seen this? Haven't I seen these cutscenes before? What the hell? What is that all about? Yeah, I've seen this before. Didn't I say last time? My goodness. Very peculiar again. Maybe I didn't save. Wouldn't that be funny? My goodness. Like, I've been here before. I got the item in the middle. Maybe I didn't save. maybe that explains that I didn't save last time. Or I got killed and I thought I saved. Crazy. They have all three discs and spikes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hell's Rainbow. Yeah. So we're going back to the spring. And now, over here. Thankfully, she has shoes on. My goodness. Imagine being barefoot and you walk over somebody else's blood. Very crazy to me. Do you have something for dinner, Hell's Rainbow? Did you get a bulldog, perhaps? A little ramen moment, perhaps? Had a Buffalo Ranch chicken wrap. Ooh, did you love it? Very yummy. Powerful, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have killed these people, my goodness. I could have just run past them. Love a chicken wrap. That was the last stream. Got so fed up with... My god. Got so fed up with the enemies. That was me last stream. Oh, that looks... That sounds bad for me, my goodness. So the question is, where could they go? Where could the silkworm disc attach to? Is this by, like, how good it looks like? Grow? Nothing happened. Do you have any hints on what's the order, my goodness? Silkworm. Didn't really fit the background. So there's no hint there, I guess. Nothing happened. Crow. So there's creatures on the right and real people on the left. So is that a hint, my goodness? Eh, Sure. Better fatal frame, my goodness. You can use those surrounding discs as clues, I think. Ooh. The ladder leads down. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah, better fatal frame 2 remake. Hibari. It appears a rope leads up. Use a rope? Sure. Since when does she has like any physical energy, my goodness, to go up the rope? If I was her, I would not be able to go up, my goodness. It breathed its last breath here, its arms outstretched as though it was begging for its life. What's up with the it, my goodness? Was she calling him an it? Oh my god. A beautiful heel. My eyes, my eyes. There is no one here. That was a classic. There's a hole in the floor. It impossible to see inside. Wow. Ew. A bloody cocoon blocks the path. Something is wriggling inside it. It's a little baby. It's very Billy and Mandy. Remember Billy and Mandy? Whenever I see a huge spider, I think of Billy in Billy and Mandy. Because a huge spider thought Billy was his dad. And the spider loved him. That was sweet. That was sweet, or whatever. So if I'm getting spiders as enemies, my goodness, that sounds bad.
Go away. Hurry, before the cocoon takes you.
But
Never mind me. I've had a good life. Watch out for the sick.
Sick in the head?
If they don't merge with other creatures soon, they will die. Corpses are needed for their cocoons.
Ooh. I want the free necklace. It's sort of for him, yeah. There's an old biwa hanging there. Does it belong to the elder priest? Medicine jar. Protected by Yakushi, the healer. His head has been twisted all the way around. I like what it seems like. It's a little teaser. Hi, Earl. What did you up to, Earl? Good morning. What did you up to, Earl? My God, I can see shite. That's it. What did you up to, Earl? How was your Friday? Saying an update on my catuation. Sure. Let us take a look as a family. Oh. That's sweet. It's like a little burrito. Jibo became a beautiful burrito, Earl. Think of it a beautiful picture, Earl. I think it's nice. She's laying in my boobs. Powerful, yeah. I appreciate the beautiful picture, Earl. I think it's sweet. I think it's nice. I love Thank you, Earl. Earl, go get the little thingy I sent you on TikTok. On Walmart, they have Lizzie McGuire. What was it? Like a blanket or something? So true jelly. I think it's TikTok. Oh well, you should have told me that first. My goodness. Show me. I'm too lazy. My goodness. But yeah, I'll send you the link later. But on Walmart, they have this channel blankets, I believe. A little crow blanket or something. But yeah, it's cute. I'll Google it. I'll send you. Well, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can find it. My goodness. Sure. Absolutely, yeah. I pull up the life of a city freak that you all know and love. So where's that crap? So how the hell do you look at your messages? Oh, there we go. Messages on TikTok. Which what did you up to, Earl? How was your beautiful end of the week? Is it pinky orange? I can't remember. What are you, my goodness? So gets this one, Earl, beautifully. Let's see if it shows nicely on screen, my goodness. Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a channel throwback blankets at Walmart. They have High School Musical. It's kind of ugly. Hannah ugly. Lacey, $90, powerful. Silk Touch. It looks cute. So I want to see you and Harlow beautifully wrapped as a burrito in a Hannah Lizzie McGuire Silk Touch Crow. Isn't it cute, Earl? $90, I will buy it. I will buy it for sure. So I think it's sweet. Buy it for my pleasure, Earl. I think it's cool or whatever. Scare Cloud Earth use. Very intriguing. Ooh. Exorcism. Long ago, a demon did emerge from the bowels of earth. It appeared human, but was 3 meters tall with arms as thick as a woman's waist. Skinty, snatch, if you will. The demon was immortal. Neither swords nor fire could kill it. One day, a man appeared. He was emaciated and clothed in rags. What's emaciation mean? I know the word, but I forget what the meaning of it was. Emaciated, an adjective meaning to be extremely thin, gaunt, and frail, skinny. To the people who were at their wits' end, he said, I will drive that demon away. The people took one look at the pitiful looking figure and turned away, saying, You will be a fool to embark upon such an enterprise. The man ignored the people's attempts to stop him. With the hint of a smile on his face, he approached the demon's lair. He pulled a spike from the folds of his clothing and threw it at the demon, penetrating its flesh, riveting it to the wall. Nailed to the wall, the demon shriveled up and died after 7 days and 7 nights of agony. The man explained to the people that spikes have the power to suppress demons. That sounds fake. They just made that up. He gave them 3 spikes to use should the demon reappear and departed. The grateful people placed the spikes in a small shrine in the temple, where they have been preserved ever since. That sounds fake to me. Like, I will take like it's a holy spike, but not a normal spike. What the hell? That sounds fake. He made that up. He sounds like a TikTok seller. He will like buy my spikes on the TikTok shop using my code. Priest Journal. For several days now, strange sounds have been emanating from the ground under my feet. At first, I thought I was imagining them, but I hear them even more clearly at night when I sleep. They're very strange. Perhaps that cross between agony and pleasure. Oh, like me and my neighbor, my goodness, when I hear him masturbating. They say a creature emerged from the bowels of the earth, and that the temple was built to prevent it from proceeding any further. Perhaps the creature has awakened underneath this temple and is howling. If it has been trapped there for years, no wonder its screams sound so sad. What? You don't know my lore, House Rainbow? I don't really anymore, but back in my first years of doing streaming, not during stream, it never happened during a stream. It was while on my normal day in my room, you know? But I was in my room and I heard noises coming from the neighbor's side. And I heard moaning, and at first I was like, oh, is he in pain? My goodness, is my neighbor in pain? Should I call for help? But no, I soon found the moans were out of pleasure. So back in the day, I used to hear him like maybe 3 times every 2 weeks. Call 911, so true for sure. Hey, Williamsburg Chap, how are you? Something is lying there. Winter Blade. Defensive blade used by God of North and Winter. But that better be better than my current blade, my goodness. So yeah, isn't it funny listening to your neighbors not even having sex? It's him alone. That's crazy. But the number of it, the number of times I heard him went down very rapidly. Yeah, I used to hear him like 3 times every 2 weeks. And the number lowered, so it was like once every few months or so, and then out of nowhere, it completely stopped. So now it's like once every year or so. Maybe he found Jesus. Maybe he found another way to get pleasure all from. Who knows? Which back in I think my first or second year of streaming, my goodness, I used to hear him a little bit more commonly. Isn't it crazy, my goodness? How's my knife? Ooh. The kids can choke. I don't know if this knife is like slower or something, but I feel slower than with the other knife. They're singing. I fixed their choppy hairstyles. I couldn't say them sadly. They're chopped regardless. They live in Chop Wonderland. So where are we? Study, library, and the main hall. Oh my goodness. It's the ball beaver, my goodness. Who cares? I was expecting a fat-ass spider. Not what I wanted. You better freeze his ass. So true. Well, it didn't work. Is that how it's supposed to work, my goodness? Yeah, I was hoping he will freeze, but he didn't, so. Very interesting. Very interesting for sure. Can't say shite. The motion blur is insane. I actually know if it does more damage than the base knife TBH. Yeah, who knows, my goodness. Summon card, Kugutsu Ona, puppet woman, obeying her master's orders like a Barbie, my goodness. Give me the Barbie spell. Thank you. Well, that's cool, or whatever. Ooh. Would you play Dead or Alive 6 last round, Host Rainbow? It's coming soon. What the hell? Okay, would you play DOA 6 last round, Host Rainbow? Does that interest you? I own it already. So, by owning the base version, you get like most of the content, right? Something is lying there. You're getting the code, right, Maxine? Hopefully. Yeah, oh yeah, Heian card. Have the whole game, yeah. So I wonder what will be new then for people who don't, who have the full version of the first game, the people who own the first version already. Like, is there anything extra for you or something? Yeah, a new lighting system, I guess. Crazy. There's a stack of old books here. Priest Journal, Volume 2. The Other Priest of the Shrine, Neo Ace Journal. The last one is historically just a fighting, no story. Some base group of playable characters. Absolutely. I had no idea the first version of 6 had like no rollback netcode or crossplay, my goodness. Insane. Insane. In this day and age, my goodness. That should be by default. But free in place of a microtransaction system. Which wasn't the first game like that? Wasn't the first version of 6 like that in the first place? Crazy. Lady Fujiwara departed from the manor with many sick people. She said that she was worried about what the sick might do if they were on the watch, and asked that they be confined to the temple. I understand that Lady Fujiwara too has contracted the disease. But the sickness has not destroyed her human kindness. She reminds me of Confucius saying about sacrificing one's life in an act of charity. Cannot help but admire her high sense of morality. Queenie. It's not getting one this time either. Sad. Sadly for sure. I think it has some pay to play characters, yes. Like Momiji and Nyotengu. Absolute. Oh my god, what did I pick up? My goodness, I didn't read. What was that crap, my goodness? I didn't pay attention. I think it's this one. The Buddha Emerald Light, the master of medicine. He is a deity who heals the sick. He has a merciful look on his face and holds a medicine jar in his left hand. Why have that? I do own a beautiful jar, a mason jar. Nothing useful. So where the hell are we? Let's go over here. Yeah, let's save. Beautifully. A little boat. Ooh. It's a face, my goodness. You can see that? It looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan. Crazy. They changed locations, my goodness, to perform a song. Buddhist images stand solemnly, illuminated by the candlelight. The door is open. So who needs a mason jar? I own a mason jar. A row of Buddhist images is visible in the dim light. Perhaps since the shrine lies in ruins, their expressions are sad. What the hell? What kind of thought is that, my goodness? So who needs a mason jar? Oh, I think it's this one. An ancient Buddhist image is enshrined here. I know that's Buddha. That's not a doctor. Or was Buddha a doctor? I myself don't know. The Yakushi has a serene smile. It appears something could be placed in his hand. A little mason jar. The mason jar was placed in his hand. Hey, what's going on? Wow. I'm going forward, I'm assuming. Ooh. Oh, we got Sailor Mars now. We got a beautiful bloody tampon of Sailor Mars. Not a tampon, a maxi pad. The corpse here appears to have been an astrologer. What the hell? How would she know that? That's according to me. Not sure if that's something you could see like so easily back in those days, but I'm like, interesting thing to say when you see a corpse. Silkworm Journal Volume 3. July 21. I ran into the older priest when I went to the shrine to get some mulberry leaves. He looked at the worms and said, "These are normal silkworms, unlike those found at the shrine." I wonder if that's true. July 24. Went to the temple to get mulberry leaves again today. The elder priest wasn't there, but Miyoshimaru said he saw the twins. I didn't see them, but I know he would not lie. When I returned from the shrine, the silkworms had started spinning cocoons. July 25. The silkworms started spinning silk yesterday. Today they're cocoons. Miyoshimaru says we just have to wait. The cocoons are beautiful. They glitter like silver thread in the sunlight. July 27. The cocoons are just sitting there. Nothing is happening. I shook them because I was afraid they were dead. They made a rattling sound. Miyoshimaru laughed and said they'll hatch soon enough. July 30th. The moths have come out at last. After watching them for a while, I decided that it's cruel to shut them up in the box. I was going to take them outside and let them go, but Miyoshimaru stopped me. He said they couldn't survive outside. August 5th. They all died as soon as they laid their eggs. Why do they have wings if they can fly? Very peculiar. Saturn. So we need Sailor Saturn. We have Mars. We have Sailor Mars at the moment. My god. Oh my god, leave me alone, you freak. I cannot see shit in this camera angle. They're little silkworms that are not so little anymore. No, it. Looks like a little one of those recipes that involves you wrapping something in bacon. Crazy. Interesting. Oh. So where are we? No map? Sure. So we need Saturn for this section, and the outside we need Sailor Saturn. We need a beautiful Sailor Saturn sigil, kind of. So we have right now Sailor Mars. Leave me alone, you freaks. Hi, Elle. What are you up to, Elle? Thank you so much for the beautiful stream streak. Thank you for the monkey. What are you up to, Elle? It's a silk from a cocoon. How about the Buddha's image is encased in silk? Also, it's not spider webs. It's silk. Ooh, interesting. Interesting, yeah. So what did you up to, Elb? How was your Friday? What would you be up to on the weekend, Elb? Beautifully. That's her easy way to increase the difficulty. She's like, oh, I'm scared. So by being scared, she's like, oh, that's like 50% health loss or something. She looks very, what's Inuyasha's bitchy ex?
You need it again, don't you?
Kikyo. She looks very Kikyo. What was that all about? Kikyo Queenie. Imagine you're fighting for the love of a fuckboy with the previous you in the previous life. Several millennia? Several millennia ago. Oh no, not millennia? Well, several hundred years ago. Isn't it crazy, my goodness? You now on the previous you from back then still want that dick? The same dick? Crazy. Do you think Inuyasha is cute, House Rainbow? Will you smooch him? Or no? You seen Inuyasha? I would. Powerful. How was your Friday? I had a nice Friday, Elle. How was yours? Tell me all about it. I must have been placed inside the chest while unconscious. My head is spinning. I don't remember. So true, Amy. Yeah. We've all been there. So true. So I'm with the little silkworms now. Is this a little safe spot? I think I don't need it right now. We're fine. Doesn't matter though. Says Shumaru, she's a queenie to me, but I don't find him. I don't want him, you know? And in Nagashi, I'm not sure if I want him. Maybe no. Beautifully. I think as a kid I found... Who's the dog guy? The dog guy who's like into Kagome or something. He was cute to me. Koga, yeah, Koga for sure. A little basil, thank you. So I hear sloppy steps. Squishy steps. So if I didn't run the whole time, I will not be having these screams, these panic attacks, I wonder. Well, got his hands. I like his little yellow work suit. He keeps in McDonald's work suit, but yellow or something. The side was removed from the body. A side stained with blood seems futile as a weapon. Ooh, interesting. Can I go? Oh no, that's where I came from. Sure. You know, that was a moment. But that's a show I do not want to go back to. My goodness. Like I liked the show back then, but I'm like, I will not go back to it. Maybe I don't have the nostalgia for it, perhaps. Interestingly enough. Oh my god. So I'm assuming we need to side for this silk thread blocks away. No map still? No map. So where else can we go, my goodness? According to me, there's no other paths. What's in my item box? So my side, I have nothing to combine it with. No items to use nearby, it seems. So I have to be missing something. Are we sure they're both dead, my goodness? I think I see like the little blood pools beneath them. So what am I missing exactly? Nothing in the section besides the corpse. Oh my god, the camera. Maybe fire? That should work, my goodness. Or maybe the side works as is. The silk has been cut in order to pass through. Sure.
Father, what are you doing?
I forget who's who.
I am caring after the people in the cocoon. Unless they merge with another creature, they can't survive.
You know what? We should go.
Unless these people merge with another creature, they cannot survive. Yes, my sister too.
Entering a cocoon 9 times will cure them. To help her, let her assimilate your flesh and blood.
Never.
You are the reason she is dead. Now it's your turn.
Well, that hates me.
If a cocoon rupture's too early, merging will be a failure. To prevent that from happening, get into the wicker chest.
Yes, Father.
Am I alone, or to me it was like difficult to digest that dialogue? My goodness. The cocoon ruptured, revealing the remains of a Gaki. Kill his ass. See, I forget who's who. So that was my father. He's angry at me. See, he blames us for my sister's death. So my sister is evil now? Very peculiar. A map, thank you. I do need the crap.
You're my only sister. Now you know how I felt.
Well, they're angry at me, my goodness. Attempting to peer through the crevice was successful. What was that all about? So is that me? So she killed me? Interesting. Why did we kill our sister? Maybe so. With a sort of love either way. Sure. Why not? Little silky worm. A corpse hung from a rope sways in a memorizing rhythm. Not the corpse playing DDR, my goodness. What's up with the text is double? Same line. Jumpy hairstyles, my goodness.
For my sister.
She is very close.
Uranus, love her. Love Sailor Moon. Can we go here? Won't open. I love his fat lips. They're juicy. Silk links at the bottom of the chest. More silk? That should be a good thing, right? I'm assuming back then silk was very in demand. Even now. It's me, kinda.
If you want a new life, enter the wicker chest. If you enter a cocoon, you'll return to where you were.
I'm a little warm, my goodness. Oh, the, the thought, my goodness.
On that day, we put your sister in a wicker chest.
The people inside the cocoons, what are they thinking about?
Two will merge into one and dream a long, long dream.
Two will merge into one. A long, long dream.
Mm-hmm. Tori spelling.
Where am I? Blood?
Hope it's not Chris's. Wow. A bloodstained cloth was found inside the chest. Neptune. Love a lesbian. Love a lesbian queenie. So if I go in the middle through the bridge, the waterfall flows into the spring where the shrine gate was built. In the Tory spelling. Let's go up the ladder. So are we next to the water? Out of my way, you freaks! Destroy him! No! Powerful. Thank you for the dust. Beautifully healed, nicely. Then giving me dust reminds me of when somebody asked Jasmine Masters, is she the Tina? She was like, oh yeah, I do Tina all the time. I'm gonna do Tina right now on stage. But no, they meant a different Tina. Not Tina Turner. But that's the dust I just got right now. So will I do Tina later on, my goodness? And if so, which Tina? Which kind? That's the question. I know, that's bad. A stone path leads to a shed. Jumping. When encountering different ground heights, the character may be able to jump up or down. Wow. Utsuki push her? Who am I again? I forgot my name. Can I see that somewhere? I don't think so. Yeah, I forget what's my name. I think Kureha is my sister's name. Oh my god, leave me alone. Yeah, what's my name? Hi dear, what did you up to, dear? How was Lego Batman? Did you love a small grill here? Ooh. Love a barbecue. Wait, no. Barbecue. Is barbecue done on a grill? My goodness. I can't remember. Maybe. Maybe. There's something bad. What did you do? My goodness. Tell me all about it. There. Look at the fishies. River fish are being right here. I was wearing gloss, I guess. Got a little map. Silkworm. Oh, a little shrine for the silkworms. That's sweet. Utsuki's room. Didn't Fatal Frame 2 also had a boy named Utsuki? My goodness. Wow. Interesting. Do you smooch your puss? Kiss my puss without thinking. Oh no. What happened? My goodness. Tell me all, dear. The hole has been sealed with lumber. Seal. I can just go inside, my goodness, so easily. So she can jump up and down, but sometimes she's like, I can't do that. I can lift my leg up a little bit. Jupiter. Love Jupiter. How do your puss react there with a little bit of gloss on your lips? She smudged her snoot on my lip, and I got some gloss on the white of her mouth. You know what? I support you. So I cried and Chad rubbed it off gently. Oh. I think it's sweet. I think it's sweet there. I beautifully support you. Smooching your puss without thinking. And you beautifully gave her a little bit of your glamour. Or her mouth. Her mouth is staying brown. But it's cute. I support you, you know. You fully forgot. You were entranced by the beauty of your puss in the moment. You wanted to smooch that mouth ASAP, and you forgot. And you know what? I support you. I think you're valid there. On the kiss, her nose. A little snoot sniffer, but you had a little bit of gloss on your mouth. But it's fine. I support you, you know. Do you think she appreciated being kissed? Or no? What do you think are her feelings? It's Trixie's fault. If I was you, I will review bomb her on Amazon. Review bomb her on her website. I think she doesn't know why we rub her face. I think it's sweet. I think it's nice there. Did you smooch your puss? And accidentally got her a little bit of makeup on her face, you know? But I support you. I believe you're valid. Absolutely there. So the one at fault here is Trixie. Get her ass. If I was you, review bomb her. DOS her website down. If I was you. Absolutely. What did you up to dinner now? What are you eating for dinner? Did you get more salads, perhaps? That Kaki's eyes seem to be transfixed on the wooden panel. A wooden panel? Little cocoons. This product prevents you from kissing your cat's nose. So true. Yeah, put the review in. If you use this, do not smooch your pussy in her snoot sniffer. It's bad. Akaki's body lies here. It appears to have been defeated in battle. Wow. Elegant diary. Diary kept by Utsuki as a child. Yeah, wasn't Utsuki in Fatal Frame 2 Remake? Wasn't he like the guy, the twin with the white hair or something? Maxi, what the hell is this game, please? I don't know, dear. I'm trying to piece together the plot, my goodness, and I have no idea. So I forget my name, the name of the main character. But yeah, our sister and our father are angry at us. Itsuki and Mitsuki. Interesting. So yeah, my sister and my father are angry at me because apparently I killed my sister by accident. And my sister has a better mug than me. She looks way more gorgeous than me. So what's up with that? She looks like a beautiful Mac model. Meanwhile, I am not ugly, but I could use her beauty, you know? Spoilers. It's the first hour, my goodness. The first 2 hours of game. It's fine. Hashtag deserved. If she's dead, take her dress. Sure. Absolutely. But it's cute there. I think you will love it. You will be obsessed. But it's one of those like games, one of those horror games where you like spend an hour, if not more, being like, where do I go now? They don't give you a lot of direction, you know? But it's cute. I think you will love it. So spend $3,000 there on eBay for a copy on for your PS2 for me. I want to have it in my hands, and it's 15. Who told me it was like 3K last time? Was it you, my goodness? I think you told me it was like 3K last time you saw it on eBay. Maxi, you ran out of vanilla Coke? I did. About, like you said, had the last one last night with a beautiful bulldog. It was delish. I loved. Live, love, and laughed. And I guess my sweetie, with no makeup, my goodness, wash your lips thoroughly, and then kiss your sweetie on her snout, on her little snoof sniffer, nicely. September 3. Playing the Sugoroku game that father gave us is so much fun. I'll be my sister tomorrow. In the game, my goodness. September 5. Sugoroku pieces have disappeared. I'll look everywhere. My sister and I will search for them tomorrow. I'm sure we'll find them. Sure. Have you ever lost like pieces of a board game before? Maybe. September 6. My sister and I searched for them, but were unsuccessful. We told father what had happened. I found it odd when he said we should stop looking for them. All I can do now is pray. Mulberry tree, help me find the Sugoroku pieces. September 10. I still haven't found them. The mulberry trees are malicious. Love his hat. He said I'm gonna put a huge hat on like Zendaya. A giant cocoon is there. The cocoon has ruptured. Makes a Gregory Horror Show or I'll scream. It's on my to-do list for sure, dear. I want to be a little paper craft mousy. Beautifully, it could be sweet. Oh, that's 3 bezels. Ooh, that's cool. But you want to be a little paper mousy, dear. Be a papercraft homophobe named Claire Redfield. For me, it could be nice for a show. It could be sweet, absolutely. So it's in my to-do list for sure, dear. Did you buy more salads, dear? Did you go to Costco and get some more salads? It won't open. Sure. I think you should get more salads. For you. That in turn will be for me. Well, this soon. How nice. What are you eating now? But you're getting a little rice bowl, a little chicken wrap. What's on the menu for tonight? Ooh. Nothing over here. I like Costco. Oh yeah, we can jump, right? Ooh. Wow. So I don't know where the hell we are, my goodness. In the main hall, like the mulberry tree, like in the note, is over there. This section looks huge, my goodness. Looks like a huge level. The Shrine Hall. Uranus. I don't have Uranus, sadly. I have Neptune, her lover. Love lesbians. Had a little rice bowl. Yeah, it's nice. Got a little hot sauce moment. Ooh, I'm crouching.
Please kill me.
Sure. A summer blade. Ooh, offensive blade used by god of south and summer. Ooh. So I'm assuming it's like the enemies have a weakness to each season or something. The Man's Book. A man, my goodness. The Man, Volume 1. My investigation of the silkworms worshipped at the shrine are nothing like ordinary silkworms. The parents of the silkworms at the shrine are incarnations of the two mulberry trees. The mulberries on the trees are their eggs. Silkworms born from them have magical powers. They can bring back the dead, but this means they must feed from humans. This dark magic suits me perfectly. When the fusion of flesh has occurred 9 times, the spell shall be perfected. When I master this magic formula, you will. My god! Interesting. Are they calling me a slutty, slutty, slutty? Big tit boob girl, my goodness? You will whore yourself before me. Sounds very Joshua. You say hi, and Yarsha calls you a whore. There is writing on the wall. It appears to be a poem. Sutrikisuri? Yeah. The dampness has caused it to blur, making it unreadable. Oh. Chinese poem. The Song of Gaxia. Sailor Gaxia from Sailor Stars, my goodness. I could lift a mount and quell the world, but even my steed fails me at times absurd. Now that my steed cannot preserve my life, what can I do for you, oh my dear wife? Where's the gay guy's poem? Where's the gay man writing a poem to his femboy husband? And well, should I change weapons, my goodness? Let's go with summer, I guess. Well, he gave me Gilbert Gottfried Iago vibes from Aladdin, my goodness. Who are writing to their femboy husband? So true. Absolutely, album. What are you up to, Elb? Are you gonna sleep soon? What did you do on the weekend, Elb? Are you gonna go live, perhaps, on a Saturday? Tell me your plans. The power of male wives. Yeah, it's a male wife. That's sweet. Love male wives, yeah. So we don't have Saturn just, Uranus just yet. Was that the entrance, my goodness? I miss Johnny. Even though I never play his game, my goodness, I miss him. I like seeing Texas being relevant, my goodness. So I miss Johnny and his fat boobs. I thought it was cute or whatever. So who's playing Halloween when it comes out? Let's enjoy the 6 months of relevancy Halloween will have before servers are shut down. I think it will be cute or whatever. In this section, I think there's nothing more. So when I have Uranus, I'll come back. Ooh. That should be still locked, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, though. What was that all about? Well, I can't go. Oh, please. They're like, oh, I can't go back. It's an obstacle in my way. Girl, you can walk around it. Blocking the path. She's so. crazy. That is crazy to me. So back in the storage room. Uh-oh, a cutscene. It's like fish skills, my goodness. Is he a fishy boss fight or something? Oh my god! Leave me alone, you freak. Can I attack him normally? So, well, he attacks with fire, so I'm assuming... Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm assuming he would enjoy icy. Break the ice. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god. Maybe I should heal. Oh my god. I'm streaming on Sunday some Overwatch because a friend is doing an event, but in Friday I'll be doing a collab with Struggle and other friends. How nice. What are you playing together? Beautifully. Fine, I'll use some dust. Leave me alone, you freak. Interesting. Growing Horn, nice. You should play that one Jackbox game. There are several Jackbox games that involve drawing, so I think you will all kill it. You will all kill it. Oh my god. You will all kill it at a drawing challenge at Jackbox. Or Gothic Phone. Have you played Gothic Phone before, Elbout? I think you will love it. Die, my goodness. This looks kind of bad to me. No, it's faster, my goodness. No, it's a faster spell. What? My god, girl. You need to run in these times, my god. Hate her ass. She's like, I can run. That will freak me out more. And I can run, my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Run, girl. Why can't she run now? I'm pressing the run button. Is that on purpose or what? Yeah, now I can run. Die. I need him dewarded. Healing deep wounds, leaving no scars. Well, I'm gonna keep attacking. Oh. I hate it here. Maybe I'm using the wrong knife, my goodness. Could I be using the wrong knife? I mean, he attacks with fire, so I'm like, maybe the icy one works? So who knows how much the loop, my god, who knows how much the loop goes for how long? I hate it here. I'll go back to magic, my goodness. Well, that was insane. A bloodstained cloth was found on Dokai. Uranus, powerful. There are several wooden beams. Yeah, no. Well, I'm gonna heal, my god. That was crazy. Uranus, yeah. It's a true elbow. Utsuki's room. Where are we? Kureha's diary. That's my sister, right? May 12. When I fell off the cliff, I thought I was going to die, but when I came through, there wasn't even a scratch on me. I thought it was strange awaking in a wicker chest. I asked Utsuki about it, and all she did was cry. That's me? I'm Utsuki? So sweet offer to be worried. October 3. I've been feeling tired and weak for the past few days. Utsuki keeps asking me if I'm alright. She mustn't find out how bad I really feel. October 13. There are strange marks all over my body. I'm hiding them the best I can. I'm sure my flesh is starting to rot. I caught that horrible disease. I look in all my books, but they don't mention it. Utsuki keeps asking me how I feel. I don't like lying. Well, in the beginning, she was sweet. My sister loved me, so that's nice, I guess. October 25. Yesterday, I met some twins. I don't know when they arrived, but they told me to sleep with the silkworms in the chest for a night. Maybe I was dreaming, but I was desperate. So I did as I said. When I awoke, my body felt normal. There must have been manifestations of the mulberry god. November 5. I played with Utsuki today for the first time in a while. Perhaps because I haven't been active for some time, I felt flush even when night fell. March 4. Everything will be alright. The twins said that I'll get better if I get inside the cocoon again. They said to look for a rat this time, a little ratty. I like rats. Rather than a silkworm. I must hurry, or my arm will rot and fall off, or maybe my legs. I envy Utsuki for her soft, healthy limbs, healthy arms, legs, and neck. July 4. When I mentioned the twins to the father, he told me about a ritualistic practice involving resurrection and cocoons. He said that a revived corpse will start to rot, at which point it must become a cocoon, each time fusing with a larger creature. This needs to be done 9 times. April 27. When I woke up inside the wicker chest, I realized that it was Utsuki who pushed me off the cliff. Also, I'm no angel, sadly. She talks nonsense about irises and poems, while here I am in agony, my body beginning to rot. I wish I had her healthy skin. Well, that's not my problem.
That's correct. I had absolutely no choice.
She could ask for my skincare routine. That's not my fault. What the hell was that, my goodness? Seven card Mari. Living orb of energy. Exploding on contact. Yeah. We're back here. Well, there was a cutscene over here. Maybe we should go back. Maybe something popped up. Well. So we got Uranus. So I could go back and enter that one room. With Uranus, though. Uranus use. Love her. I'm a good. Leave me alone, you freak. Maybe fire does work better as a knife. Vessel, thank you. Maybe we should save soon. So the ritual says 9 times. Hi, Bisha. What did you up to, Bisha? How was your Friday, Bisha? So the ritual is 9 times and you are rebirth. So is that what my sister needed then? She needs to be a cocoon 9 times and she'll be back to normal or something? Interesting. What did you have to be, Bisha? How was your week? How was your Friday? I'm good. How about you? I'm good. What did you have to be, Bishop? Oh, let us say point. Thank you. Yeah, what did you up to? What would you be up to in the weekend, Bishop? Palia, ooh, are you loving? Are you loving Palia beautifully? Let me give you a shout out for our love, Bishop. Absolutely. Nicely. Did I ask you about Jason before, Bishop? Maybe I have. If I haven't, are you excited for Jason coming to DBD soon, Bishop? I can't remember if I asked you before. Finishing some monthly quests, I support you. Now, I was about to ask you about Jason. You go first. What are your onions on Jason Bishop? Tell me everything. Did you play as him yet? Did you love him? Did you watch gameplay of him? What's your onion? What's your onion no matter? Oh, that he's coming to DVD. Sadly, his game had to fail for that to happen, you know.
Ooh, at last. She's awake. Go to the mulberry tree.
Let the kid's little voice acting. That's some good voice acting, I would say. Also, watch the 13-hour stream. All of it? Did you watch it fully,
Let's
my
go to
goodness,
the
Bishop?
mulberry tree.
Did it gag you beautifully? Everything was iconic. I wish I could have played it. You can still. You played the fan servers, Bishop. I believe they're still up. Not at all. Maybe 8-ish hours. I support you. Yeah, did you love it? Did you love the 13-hour stream? Did it gag you? A crumbling stone lantern blocks away. Yeah, Bishop, you can still play F13. I believe you can still. The option is still available. I played. When was the last time I played F13? Months ago. Not sure if I played this year at all. Maybe last year. Was it last year? It kind of sounds like it. Maybe it was last year that I played F13 last. But it's cute. I recommend. See if you'd like to know how. I don't have the link, but I could Google for it if you like. If you're interested, let me know. Maybe I could search for you a Google link. December, we're there. How nice. A long time ago, my goodness.
Korea! Please hurry! Just a second, Utsuki!
have some fun.
It was a children the whole time, my goodness.
Korea!
She doesn't sound very worried, my goodness.
Korea! Wake up! Wake up! Do you want to bring her back? Do you
Her voice acting is a bit
really want to bring her back?
not the best, but love her still. So it was the children. It was their fault, not mine. You see, revelations. I found the guy dead pose. Very PETA.
On that day, Utsuki killed me. Yes, you pushed me and killed me right here.
Right. What movie was that? What they did this? Was it what's the horror movie with the flower, the little the flower crowns? They did something like this also. Which movie was that? Beautifully. Mother? Not Mother. That movie with the flower crown on the girly. I can't remember the name of it though. Midsummer, yeah, Midsummer. The Midsummer, they do this, right? They like throw themselves off the cliff or something or whatever. Never watched it myself, but I know it happens beautifully. Yeah. What the hell? Interesting. Yes, that. Absolutely for sure. You like Midsummer, Elba? Do you watch it nicely? And let's not go into the creepy cave first. There's nothing. Interesting. I was watching TwitchCon EU stream just now. How nice, Bisha. Are you looking for someone in particular? Or just watching the show? Would you watch the... Oh my god, the loading screen, my goodness. Would you watch the drag showcase, Bisha? It could be nice. That's happening in a few hours, I think. Should we say... Uh-oh, it happened again. Yeah, let's see. Why not? I watched. It was creepy. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. They were announcing some new features. Ooh, for the website. Interesting. Interesting, yeah. That's fun. Yeah, the little drag showcase. You could watch it if you're interested. It could be sweet. Iron Wedge. Is it the breakthrough weak areas? Little vessel. Can, sure. The wall looks weak. So... Unable. You take get the final 2 sprout badges for your channel, Mixie. The little bloom badges, how sweet. I don't know if I have any of them finished. Maybe in a few channels, perhaps. But I fully forget I have them, so I never use them. I never use my little flower badge on someone else's channel. You know. But thank you for beautifully being interested in my badge, Bishop. How nice. Would you be up to the weekend, Bishop? Are you gonna do something on the weekend? Would you go somewhere? Would you relax at home? Would you go live? What's the plan? Get away from me, you bum! Okay, so no, I lied. The color of the knife does not do extra damage. Or at least maybe only on the bulb enemies, the very default enemies. I guess that's the more... the weaker of the enemy types, I guess. Interesting. The other batch is the cutest in my opinion. Very sweet. Puppet woman, sure. I finally started to have more regular streams. How nice. I support you. Is your power normal again, Bishop? Hopefully you haven't had any more issues with your power. And you can use the AC whenever you want to. No issues with it. Hopefully. Nothing. Very peculiar. It is, but when it rains very hard, they cut the power. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, at least hopefully you can use the AC normally, you know? So it rains when I want to stream. Oh no, it happens. Happens to me too. Also, Visha for sure. Yeah, like I go live and then I hear rain. My god, I'm like, I just started. My goodness. Thus, thank you. A tool was obtained from the chest. A tool? No, what tool? Well, that was a lie. Rain seasons, so true. Oh my god. That was a cool shot. Had to keep it to them. Do you have a map, my goodness? Oh, we do. That's cool. Nothing over here. We check already. So I guess that's it. So where could we see if a wall is like weak or something? Have I gone over there? The nursery? I'm kind of lost already, my goodness. Yeah, this is where I began. Sure. So we seem to be fine. I believe. It's the right where we came from. Okay. What's the matter, Mixing? You barely touched your DVD salad recently. Well, 2v8 is over, so what's there to do, you know? Nothing to go back to, sadly. It's the worms, my goodness. So I have 2 doors. Where's the other one? Team 2v8. I want them to give me RE2v8, but they gave me Excella. And she better look gorgeous. I want to be a fake Italian woman.
I might have been killed right here.
Please, what the hell, girl? A lot of faces, my goodness. Vessels filled with tainted goods sail away carrying sin. Taint? Who loves taint? Here in a graveyard of blood rest the vessels that once sailed. Sure. Are they all silkworms then, my goodness? No way to pass. So it's the red pool bad, my goodness. Oh, the wall looks weak. Powerful. I did play BTV, by the way. I liked playing as Jason, but the queues were insane. It was like half an hour for one match, my goodness. That is crazy. Do you think DVD will crumble if like they force you to play killer, like in Texas? In Texas, the match will not start unless you get 3 killers. And on Friday, also they force you to play killer, if you're up for it. Well, I guess not 4, so maybe only Texas, I guess. Interesting. 30 minute queues for a teleporting trapper. Absolutely.
Not yet. But you won't have to wait much longer. The birth will take place soon.
And baby.
The new life. A new life.
Silk clings at the bottom of the chest. I think the worst, they won't do that because there are too many killers already. Absolutely. Now let's go over here. Anything new? Any items? Oh, what's this? Uranus. This ought to be a secret or something. Give me a little secret item. Ah, is that a shortcut? Puppet. Yeah, I think it's we were here before. I think. Sure. Sure, yeah. Are you excited, Bishop, for the 10th anniversary event? Hopefully they give us something good. Oh, we're back here. Oh, the same silk chest area.
You are our beloved child.
Well, that's nice. A strange creature is riding inside the chest. So we're gonna beautifully take a seat on the chest. Can I use it? Maybe not. Interesting. I was saying that she one of the witches with the giant scissors from the UNC as a killer. I'm not familiar, sadly, with such a witch. Jack. So a witch with a giant scissor. That sounds very cunty, but I think I never seen them before. Sadly. But that sounds cool. We're excited for the anniversary event, anniversary stream. Absolutely. So the nursery, dream chamber. Where should we go? My goodness. Do you have any items at all? No important items. The Laughing Witches from the first DMC. I never played the first DMC completely, Jack. My goodness. When I was a kid, I did own the first DMC, but it looked scary, so I played it for 20 minutes. I got scared and I sold it on eBay. Can't you imagine? Well, I can go back here if I want to. Oh wow, right? You can have free outfits. I got a piece of the outfit, so when are we getting the full outfit? I have like the torso of like I think like a Victoria outfit or something, Felix or something. You have like a piece of the outfit, so is that the full outfit or what's going on? Yeah. Login daily like DTI. I log in daily and they're only giving me blood points. And a very measly amount at that, so I'm like, damn. So who knows, maybe I missed them. Maybe I missed the full outfit already. Interesting. Next part of the set will be given in 3 or 4 days. Okay, sure. I can go back, absolutely. Where to go now, my goodness? Underground. The lava? Well, that's close. Dream chamber and the puppet? What puppet? Library. There's a 6. A 6 over there. Interesting. Absolutely. Remember when we played DTI together? That was fun. Needed to give me an excuse to go back to DTI. That sounds fun to me. So southwest? I remember, right? So in this section, I'm in this section. Is this new, my goodness? My god. Well, this looks new to me, so maybe it is new. Maybe it is important. Substitutely, Jack. Get away from me, you bum! Got his ass. Elixir. Many boxes are on the shelf, most likely containing scrolls. They're the best, so thank you. You did play Parallax with the 60-man mods. Or are they out, my goodness? They need to give us a Wicked Whims for Parallax. Absolutely, Jack. So I do not have Solar Jupiter. I'm missing Solar Jupiter at the moment. All I have is both lesbians, Uranus and Neptune. But I don't own Jupiter. A new book lies open. I Jupiter powerful. The man book, my goodness. Cocoons and the dead. Actually, entering a cocoon 9 times does not revive the dead. What does happen is that the dead are reborn as her children, as mulberries. Reborn as their children? So the children around me are like, are they related to me? This spell has always been intended for silkworms, not for humans. Oh, Parallax looks fun. We were talking about it, Bisha, my goodness. The game just came out.
After 9 times, you become a mulberry. You never recover from the disease?
The assimilation process has advanced considerably.
It's my daddy.
Father, you said that entering the chest 9 times will cure the disease.
What the hell?
Daughter, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. Don't resist your cravings, child. Merge with another.
We all have amazing wigs, my
Been
goodness.
led to believe that Utsuke killed you. Do you want to know who really did it and placed you in the cocoon? It was the twins.
Yeah, we been new.
Sad. You didn't believe your own sister. You are worthless.
Well, that is me. He's not a girl's girl, sadly. But that is crazy. So the twins killed me, right? So I was in the cocoon, so my body will also rot soon, like my sister. We'll both rot away beautifully soon. Mayhaps. He loves games for girls and gays. like Mary Kate and Ashley video games. That's a game for girls and gays also. One open. Nothing important, right? In the library, if I'm not mistaken. 16 license to drive. Absolutely. I almost bought that game. One time I went to Costco and they had that game on stock. And I was like, do I buy that? And I never did. I never did buy it. So perhaps I should have. I should have bought Mary Kate and Ashley at Costco. Queenies. Crumpled note by a man, my goodness. But that looks fun. I want to get it. So yeah, Bishop, we're talking about it, my goodness. The game just came out, Bishop. Paradox just released. And already you can have a slider to increase your male character's genitalia size. Isn't it crazy, my goodness? Kureha's assimilation has advanced considerably. Soon the Kuon spell will be completed. Also, that's a spell. The cocoon process is called Kuon. Wow. I've been waiting so long. Same. I eagerly await your arrival. I can hardly contain my excitement at the thought of our encounter. Interesting. On the shelf are dolls' arms and legs. Barbies. New the Barbie. I want a Barbie. Oh, it's life-size Barbies. Ooh. Several puppets here. They are manipulated by silk that is attached. Interesting. Well, I want a Barbie. Any size will do. Really? Besides, you can beautifully have a slider in Paralives, which you can beautifully adjust your male character's length. And I think it's sweet. That Barbie with no head is Chun-Li. Well, she still has a head, just no bunch, you know. Love my Chun-Li Barbie. Absolutely, Jack. Well, the little silkworm is coming my way, so... Oh, where's the exit? They're clawing away, my goodness. Okay, we got Jupiter. We got Sailor Jupiter. So the question is, where have we seen Sailor Jupiter doors before? Nursery. What's a 5? 5 and 6, my goodness. Did I miss something in that place? So now we can open Jupiter doors. But I forgot where I last saw a Jupiter door. That's cool. Yeah, with models you can't underestimate them, you know? They will give you the content. Whether you want to or not. So in that way, that's powerful, you know? So if I go here, I will go back to the dream chamber. Now let's give it a shot. I know, the dream chamber was the room filled with faces. So can I survive, my goodness? Maybe I can't. Yeah, nothing new, same old shit. I will play 007 when they release a tongue mod for him, so absolutely. Hey, Jack. You have to say, they made that James Bond iteration cute. He's cute. So you do want to see him in less clothing. A more revealing outfit. I would enjoy that nicely. Do you not have the 5 clock? Yeah, I got Jupiter. You just got Jupiter beautifully. Neptune, Uranus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. I don't have Saturn though. I'm missing Saturn. Still. The question is, where is a door I can open? Where is a door I can open with Jupiter? The lab. Well, if I go back there, I think that's useless. Yeah. Let's go back to the little 5 on the map. Maybe it's important. Maybe it's important to us. Yeah. Huh. And Jupiter, powerful. So we were so close. What's up with the child, my goodness? The other twin. This looks bad. Look how they wanted to make that look cinematic, but they said let's use a normal game camera.
I must merge. I must merge with someone.
I'm rotting, my goodness.
Utsuki! Utsuki, are you alright?
Who are you, my
Can't
goodness?
stay here. Your sister. Utsuki. Help me. I beg you. What? Don't do that! Utsuki!
Only the kids have good voice acting in this game, my goodness. That's insane. That was like a rapper after nobody wanted to collab with her anymore. So true. Absolutely. To enter a new phase, select phase and press star. What the hell? Was that this Kuon end, my goodness? Jean phase end. So is her dead, my goodness? Crazy. So what happens if like you play the Yang phase first and then Jin? Gaggy. I better not get a bad ending, my goodness, like I did in Parasite Eve 2. Because if I do, I will be pissed.
So this is the Lord's Manor.
It's odd for all of us to be summoned at the same time.
It's been a month since Lord Fujiwara disappeared. We know a few of his servants entered, but have failed to leave.
A man, right? It's all men and me.
True, but that is nothing for us to be concerned about. They're only demons. Our master's skills will disperse them promptly.
Love his wig, sure.
Master.
The pixels!
Sakuya, why have you come here?
I understand that this investigation concerns Lord Fujiwara. His manor is infested with demons.
Well, it looks
which
pixelated
astrologers
as
can't
hell, my goodness.
exorcise. How can we?
Enough. I have passed my knowledge and skills on to you. You're not a student of Abe no Sime, the incompetent. Fear not. Now go, child.
So who am I again, my goodness? I have no idea.
Sakuya!
So where's
The elder disciples
Sakuya?
are gone. Come on, let's go in.
So Sakuya and the other one's Utsuki, right? We have no shoes. I hate it here. 1 star. This is definitely Ayame of this game. Ayame or Ayane from DOH, you mean. The wild spiky ponytail and sharp expression.
The elder disciples are gone.
He's bald, my goodness. Ayame Tenchu. You know I never played Tenchu, my goodness, Hell's Rainbow. I do not understand your reference. Crazy. Like Tenchu is also from Soft, right? Or no? Who did we talked about this before? Who owns Tenchu? On Culture, my goodness. Same thing, yeah, from Soft, they're sick in the head. They could make Tenchu a hit, and they choose not to, my goodness. That's why they look very alike. Oh. Wow. I forgot it's Drag Race Day. Which episode is about today, Jack? I saw people looking at rumors, speaking about rumors about who the next cast will be. And I saw a name I recognize on the next season, and I hope it's true. I would love it if it was true. Survival. Second episode of Bracket 2 for All Stars 11. Oh. If you make any noise, Akagi will detect your presence. Yeah, I was supposed to be quiet the whole time, my goodness. Hey, I walk. Oh my god. Oh, she has no weapon? Uh-oh. So if she has only spells, this will be awful. I need... Get my fan, so how can I use the fan? Here, Barry. Am I good? Meditation, I don't need that. No. Am I good? My god, what's my little thingy for my thingy? Uh-oh. Or maybe I need to equip that to... Item equip, but how can I use it? My goodness. Interesting. Hell's Rainbow, how the hell do I use my fan? My goodness. Both buttons are spells. So... What's the fan button? The spiders are so useless, my goodness. And equip a spell. That was very unnecessarily difficult. But thank you, Hell's Rainbow. I appreciate the beautiful information, Hell's Rainbow. The spiders are literally so shit. It's good for taking a hit to give you running time. And they're so slow to summon them, my goodness. Very bizarre to me. So interesting. I'm assuming we can continue our previous campaign if we do enough progress in this one then. Interesting. Her animation's like 10 years, by the way. Yeah, I know. I've experienced beforehand the length of the animation for sure. Sakuya does feel much slower than Utsuki, true. Much slower, my god. Utsuki was slow enough already. This looks bad, my goodness. Crazy. Well, I think we should not do so many Dark Souls games, and we should now focus on Tenchu. That's a hit series waiting to happen, my goodness. Like it used to be. That was a hit series before, so I don't know what's the problem. Also, maybe she can go in the water section and get the little chest Utsuki could not get. And the flute makes beautiful sounds. La la la. Hmm. Hmm. Well, she was not very good at poems. Not very good at poem writing, you know? And who is really good at making poems? Scrap Clot? The Matter and Lord Fujiwara are doomed. Do you see Lisa playing a rape as a flute? No, but I saw it being mentioned. His daughter must be saved. I saw Lady Fujiwara at the temple. I wonder how she is now. Little doggy. I said we'll do the same puzzles as before then. That was the first puzzle with Utsuki. I beautifully wonder. Miss Lizzo. I'm not a fan nor a hater of Miss Lizzo, but I've been seeing a backlash growing against her, you know? So I can sense something bad will happen to... A bad event will happen to her soon. I wonder. A trail of blood ends here at the creek. Yeah. Oh, oh my god, it's a stupid enemies from last time. They pissed me off last time. Well, I had to kill, but they're clocked away, so I'll kill them anyway. Powerful. Oh, I hate that. So I'm barefoot and leave the footsteps. Was it because Was it because of the blood? It's like it's the blood. Oh my god. Not the bloody footsteps. My goodness, the footprints. Insane. Looks like something is written. My blood, my blood. What fun, what fun. You know what? Sure. Venus. So we need to learn Venus. For next time. I need a map, my goodness.
Look! The seal, Mercury, has been placed here. You do remember how to remove such a seal? Just apply a blood-stained sacred cloth to the seal.
Oh, sacred!
There's a sacred cloth for each type. A seal can't be removed unless both a seal and sacred cloth match. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. See? Even I can be nice to my little sister sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say last time, I was like, why is the cloth scared? My goodness, it's sacred. This game didn't have the best translation, localization, my goodness. Broker number 9, take off to the planet Venus. So true. That was a hit. Real music. Kind of funny. So I'm assuming this game's localization was like... The budget was $5 and a dream. And you know what? I'm thankful for that. Struggle, Jane, with all your might. Sure. The map, thank you so much. Needs a crap. The vessel, thank you so much. Thinking of Utsuki is running away, sadly. We died somehow, and the twins put us in on the chest So that's bad, I
Go
guess.
on ahead. See if you can find anything else.
Sure. Is he wearing shoes, my goodness? Am I the only one not wearing shoes? Yeah, he's wearing sandals. So what's up with me? Why am I shoeless? Crazy. The people IRL who love being shoeless, I'm like, can't relate. I enjoy having a shoe moment. It's a twins. Well, tell me it's also another combat section, my goodness. You love being shoeless as a fear of my creator, Mixie. Maybe so. Maybe that is true. Me neither. Me neither. I had the sensation of feet on grass or sand. On sand, I kind of enjoy that. I think when you are at the beach, you are allowed to be shoeless, you know? Absolutely. But I hate when sand gets in your shoes, you know? That is awful.
Remember to perform the cleansing ritual regularly.
How come this campaign is giving me like more details how to play the game as opposed to the
You
first
can
campaign, my
cleanse
goodness?
yourself by transferring and releasing toxins.
Did they tell me this like this in a boys over manner in
Locate
the
a
first
holy
campaign?
ground near water and cleanse yourself thoroughly. A clean soul is said to evade even death itself.
Because I think not. On Giant, oh my god. Jack, you're insane. Lob her. What was that all about? The child looks like a doll. A Barbie. He's the Sunny Angel. The little ball figurine. Little ball babies with the pee out. I believe that's Sunny Angel. Kinda funny, my fan looks so much more flashy than my knife with the previous girl, but with the knife I was doing much more damage. Oh, sure. You know what? I'll take it.
Demons and all evil spirits.
She's no Kitana. That is true. She's not a fan lifter diva. Absolutely. Habulosis argibillosis, hello. As you're learning about how bad the fans are firsthand. I thought my knife was crappy, and now I'm like, you know what? Maybe the knife was not so bad. Maybe I was too tough on the knife, my goodness. Crazy. What did you have to Belosis? How are you? How was your Friday? How was your Friday? What did you up to? Nothing over here. Interesting. My will never. Yeah, I love my Queenie. So let me give you a shout out. A beautiful shout out to Belosis. Did you play some Digimon World last time, Belosis? Digimon World looks fun, but that's a game that I will never understand, my goodness. I just know I could never finish it. I could never finish Digimon World.
And all evil spirits.
At least without cheating, you know? Actually, I started up The Last of Us yesterday. Been a few years, so why not? How nice. Did you play the sequel also? Something is lying amidst the furniture. Saying Sekka, powerful spell piercing an enemy with icy shards. Like Jason in DVD, my goodness. Interesting. So she created the hole on the ground. That's funny, my goodness. That is kind of funny to me. I'm playing Digimon World for 27 years and still isn't clear to me. Yeah, it's a bit confusing, I would say. But love the aesthetic. Love the aesthetic of a Digimon World game. So cute. I think it's sweet. It's impossible to see in with the drapes drawn. So true. Oh my god, the puzzle! Please tell me I don't have to do it again. My god. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I did it legit the first time, and I can do it again like this. So I don't wanna go through the pain of doing it again. Cameron and Green Moves, can you tell me before I go into Google, my goodness? Because I had enough the first time. I can, absolutely. I would appreciate that for sure below sis. Middle button on the left. Little piggy. Second on top, forward. Second on top, forward. So the second one, and then the fourth one. Was that easy, my goodness? I hate it here. I wasted like what? 10 minutes last time? Crazy. Thank you, Velocis. Oh my god. I appreciate the info, Velocis. That was crazy. Yeah, last time I was 10 minutes on the puzzle. Moving one by one. It was insane. So is this the same note as the previous campaign or what? Look for spikes. If you see one, you may leave the premises. I think I've read this before. Visited the tree today. I saw the holes where the spikes have been, but no spikes were there. Spikes are used to confine evil. I wonder what horrible evil they were trying to confine, or even worse, what has been released. Wow. First playthrough drove me crazy, and once I learned the pattern doesn't change, I committed it to heart. Thank you, Velocis, for the beautiful information. I appreciate. Inspection notes are new to Young Face. That was a new one then? The inspection notes? The inspection report, that's fully new. Okay, thank you. Okay, so March 17. Seimei has ordered me to investigate the situation at Lord Fujiwara's manor. Lord's Fujiwara Manor, starting today. Seimei's instructions were vague. First, look for spikes. If you see one, you may leave the premises. March 18. I found someone who knows about the spikes. He claims to be the elder priest of the shrine. I learned that in ancient times, this shrine was dedicated to a mulberry tree, which has 3 spikes in its trunk. I will go and visit the tree tomorrow. Yeah, we know what the tree is then. We've seen it many times before with Utsuki. Yes, this is doggy place. This is a doggy little puzzle. So I have one. I own a little doggy. Powerfully. You have nice Velocis. Are you beautifully enjoying your Last of Us replay moment? Do you love it? Do you love the franchise? Something is lying next to the partition. Pick it up? Sure. I saw you, bitch, my goodness. At least it's ghosts, you know? They go down in one hit. As opposed to other monsters. I never played The Last of Us. Never played any of the games before. That spell you picked up is so damn good. Which one was it, my goodness? I didn't even check, my god. So that was Sekka, right? So enemy with icy shards. I think I saw Hell's Rainbow use it before. Crystal spikes or whatever. Icy. Icy spicy for Geo to pricing. That's cool or whatever. So me and Utsuki met before. Will we find out how they met before in this campaign or what? Because she wasn't mentioned at all in the first campaign. Half-eaten corpse in the wicker chest. Right, so we saw this before last time. Nothing unusual.
Sakuya.
Hey, did you see who shut the door?
No. There's a wicker chest here.
Don't look. They look like they're related to Stu from Rugrats. They have the bluish, purple-ish hair color going on.
Go away, would you?
My god. So rude. Rude and nasty. Something appears to have been dragged through here. Venus, we have Venus just shed. We're missing Sailor Venus at the moment. The door seal was recently broken. Interesting. But that's cool. They give you a little second campaign, kind of like Claire and Leon in RE2. But that was a bit abrupt, my goodness. The first campaign was like, what, 3 hours or so? So is this game that short? Or you do progress in increments? You play the first campaign first, and then you play this one second, and then you go back to the first campaign, or what? That is my question. Kuon. It's a bit short. Yin and Yang phase are 3-4 hours. Kuon phase maybe 1 hour. Yeah, so it's quite a short horror game. That's nice, you know, that's sweet. So yes, this old Fujiwara's letter. Since you mentioned strange happenings at your manor, I have directed a seer of my acquaintance to visit you. He's a disciple of Abenosame, the renowned noble seer. I'm sure he'll be able to help you. Recently, a renegade seer named it's a man, my goodness, Man, has been boasting about his powers. He has powerful disciples and claims to be Abenosame's equal. So we've seen we picked up his like what notes or something before. He has strayed from the seer's true path and cannot be compared. Interesting. So can you imagine paying $1,500 for a game that's what, 10 hours or so on the PS2? Crazy. Which I did. I bought it on eBay. Nicely. Venus, thank you so much. love Sailor Venus. So in that section, we can do nothing. We could go back to the rooms we've been before. Mayhaps, yeah. Oh, what's up with him? Oh, we can't go down. You should I go back? Yeah, why not? If I can still remember which rooms needed Venus, my goodness. So who needs Venus? That is so funny. Hi Bjorksan, how are you? What are you up to? That is funny as hell, my goodness. Haven't seen quite the type on a game so far. In recent memory. So instead of a sacred cloth, you got a scare cloth. That is crazy. So what did you up to, Bjorkstan? Hello? Sometimes I can attack twice. The timing is a little bit weird. Yeah, I want my knife back, my goodness. No, maybe we should go. No, I didn't save. Didn't save the whole time. I was about to. I was truly about to save, my goodness. Crazy. So wait, I didn't save after Ooze. My god. Who knows when? At which point? My god. At which point? Where do I? Oh my god, the beginning. You know what? I don't want to play anymore. I had enough of Kuon. So this whole section again. My god. That is a bit insane. Or do you think they will like the game remember? No, I doubt the game remembers that I finished the first campaign. Oh, Gin Face N. Yeah, tell me the game knows I finish as her. So I could go to her and just start again, right? I'm hoping, my goodness, I'm begging, manifesting. That is what's going on, right? I hate it here. But you saw the game says and
So cruel.
so true. Kind of drunk. I support you, Bjorkstan. Do you have a nice Friday, you Bjorkstan? Do you have some drinks, perhaps? Which, if you did, I support you. But thank you so much, Bjorkstan. Thank you for 2 months. I really appreciate it. How was your Friday, Bjorkstan? Do you have a few drinks? Tell me what's going on in your Friday. So I'm hoping we can just continue like normal, my goodness. Because if not, I end it all. I can't run now, my goodness, because of vertigo. I hate it here. Run, girl. The ball bitch either lives or dies. Not my fault. That was insane. I'm hoping the game will let me continue. Like nothing happened.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
So I'm manifesting. That's what happens. Imagine the game is like, oh, you finished this campaign, now play the other one. I can totally see them pulling that on me. So if they do, I will not enjoy that. But you saw, the game said phase ended. So I'm hoping I'm fine. Hoping we need to replay the full first campaign again. Hopefully. We got Venus. The Venus seal. And we meet our brother over here. With the speed run, we got Mercury. Any item?
Go on it.
Beautiful scroll, sure. The vessel, thank you. Earth. It's a beautiful earth seal. So we do not need that crap at the moment. Oh, Queenie, I saw her. I fully missed her the first time. That's funny. So why don't we go ahead and say, my goodness, that was scary. And it could still be scary. I just know the game. When I finish this campaign, the game will be like, you need to finish the other campaign now. But let's save. Hopefully, we're fine. Hopefully, we are okay. So I'm gonna save here on the second save slot just in case. Just in case, nicely, yeah. Absolutely. But that was a lot, my goodness. A lot of emotions in almost 4 hours for sure. Why don't we put a pin on Kuon for the meantime and play it next time. So at the pace I'm going with Kuon, I finish in like what, 2 more streams? Or whatever, we'll see. If we can finish it, sure. If the game is like, no, you finished this campaign, now you need to do now you need to do the other one. In that case, we'll see what happens. I don't think I'm strong enough to play the other campaign fully again. So we'll see. We'll see what happens beautifully next time. For sure. Absolutely, yeah.